Hey, this is Kingsley.
Hey, and I'm Susan Kingsley with Happy Alien AI.
And today we just wanted to show you something that I've been playing around with this week. And sometimes I get these ideas bubbling around in my head and I just need to build them out. And so that's what I did. And just wanted to show it to you and Susan and see what you folks think about it.
I think it's very, very cool. When I first saw this, I was like, holy beep. Like we got to get this out there now.
So let's start with the premise. So I was thinking about years ago, our company created all this training for the propane industry. And these exist in these really old Captivate courses. And so I was thinking, what happens if you want to update these and create new courses from them, or if you just need the data for something else? And so you can see in this course, it's just the standard Captivate course, and it even has at the end these quizzes in here. Very simple stuff. Now, do you remember creating these?
Yes, we were in Paris and we were waiting on some contractors to get this all wrapped up. And you know how it goes. We had to just step up and get things done as we promised before the year end. So we were in Paris looking like annoying Americans in a very nice hotel. And but we got it done in time. And then we were enjoying the rest of the evening at the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, New Year's Eve at the Eiffel Tower.
And a wonderful gentleman sold us a bottle of champagne at the base of it.
I think I have a photo.
Yeah,
I'll
we should
try to put it in there.
Cool.
Yeah. So what I thought was, if you wanted to rebuild your courses or extract the data from them, particularly if you don't have the original Captivate files. And so I built this little tool this week. I'll show it off here. So in this case, I'm going to go and I'm going to select the published Captivate file for that same course we were just looking at.
So this is a SCORM file.
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily have to be SCORM. It could just be the HTML5 version of the course, just the published version, not the.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it takes a couple of seconds here. It's going to go through the whole course, find all your slides, all the text, all the audio files in there.
Yeah. And this is where we could. Oh no! It looks like it's made a lot of progress. It's almost done transcribing audio. So tell us again, So this is essentially moving a Captivate course into Articulate Rise.
Well, I haven't got to that part yet. That's the surprise for later.
Oh, well.
But so it is grabbing all the contents of your course. So all the text, all the audio, and it looks like it's stuck on this particular. Oh, there we go. It's moving. It's grabbing all the text, all the audio, all the images, all the questions that are in there. And it's going to create a nice package of a simple JSON file. Do you know what JSON is?
I know it's very integral to these SCORM files, course publish, outputs, blah, blah, blah.
It's JavaScript object notation. So it's just a representation of all the data in a standardized file format. And the beauty is almost everything on the web uses JSON. So when you reach out to an API to get something that usually returns.
So what you're saying,
JSON.
They're not going to get some funky piece of junk. Like this should actually work when it's in Rise and they export it to SCORM.
You keep talking about Rise. I haven't got to it yet.
I know, but I'm so excited. I saw this earlier.
Yeah.
My goodness.
So we can see that it's done extracting it here. And what it found was 69 slides, a whole bunch of content items. Those are the different text blocks that you might have had in Captivate, a bunch of images, audio files, and we can actually look at those right here in the website. So I can see, this introduction slide has all this text in there. And so we make 2 passes at it. Ooh, I don't know if I remember to turn on the audio for the
introduction.
I don't know if you can hear that.
So far in this course, we have focused on venting, piping.
So it makes 2 passes. The first pass it goes through and it just pulls all the data out. Then we use a little light AI just to take all this, because as you can see here, we have the title
Yeah,
a
there's
couple
a lot
times
of
in here.
funky
Introduction,
stuff. Okay.
introduction,
Yeah. That's
introduction.
the Captivate stuff. So
Yeah, Captivate, like maybe there was different states for that text in there.
So we're trying not to make more work for people. We're just going to try and like clean it up a little so they don't have to go back in and edit things.
Right.
Yeah.
And so then I'm going to show you in a minute how we can export these. Oops. How we can export these to PowerPoint or Word, and you wouldn't necessarily want to export the word introduction 3 times. And so it does take a little bit longer.
Why would they want to export it to Word or PowerPoint?
Well, maybe you just want to use it to create another course with. Maybe you want to pull it back into Captivate or into Storyline, or there's all kinds of.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe pull it into a document so then you can print it as a PDF type thing. So you can.
We need to work on that Squirmer thing again.
Sure. Just basically offering ways to reuse the content here. And so if we go back in here, we can see there's a couple other courses I did already. This is one of the Captivate template things that are in here. And we can see that it's telling us that it's still waiting on the AI cleaning. We can come back to this one, and it's still waiting on the AI cleaning.
Okay. And how long should people expect this cleaning process to take? Does it vary according to if there's videos, audio, 50 kabillion slides? Like what?
Yeah, this varies by the number of slides, really. Yeah. So it's what we're doing is we send all that content, including all those stupid, where it says introduction 5 times. We sent all that to AI, and we said, hey, take out all the repetitive stuff. Also, consider the transcript, because a lot of these have audio with a transcript. And so we said, consider the transcript and just beef up the material a little bit. We were very careful to tell it not to create new material, because you wrote your
We don't
course.
use AI for that.
Not in this product.
No. For this product, we do not use it. We are not.
If it is a product.
Well,
we haven't
it
even
is.
decided
It
yet.
is absolutely a product.
Well, let's wait and hear from them and see if they're interested at all in this product here.
So what about the transcript? Obviously, Rise does not have a layer for the transcript. Where does that go?
I'll show you in just a second. Man, you love the Rise part. I'm very excited
I'm
about
just
it.
saying.
I'm very excited about it. So now it's done. It's done with that.
Okay.
So
that was quick. That probably took like
I don't know. Yeah,
30
like 3
seconds
minutes.
of us talking or something. Okay.
Susan has no sense of time.
No,
So,
I'm timeless.
I like that. So let's see what it would look like first in PowerPoint. We'll save Rise for the big reveal here. So it's going to grab all the stuff, download it, and so then I can pop open the PowerPoint and show that to you. I think it's going to open on the other screen. There we go. So it dumped it all in here, and so you can see there's all my text, and it's all
they can edit
editable.
it too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Here's
super
all the
nice.
images. It's
That's
not a
very
beautiful layout, We didn't try to re-attempt what you
I've
had in
noticed that
Captivate.
with Microsoft Word, like those themes, and it will just automatically detect a lot of the content and create beautiful designs. So let's say you don't have an authoring tool and you just want to extract this information into, a PowerPoint just to keep it somewhere in your drive. It's nice. Or if you want to have the subject matter expert.
I haven't
update it.
tried this on here. Sometimes so they have the design option. Maybe it'll come. Oh no design options for this slide. Yeah. But we do have we took the transcript and we put it in the slide notes for you as well in there.
Well, and there's something else. Like, what if they want this translated into other languages? It might be easier for a translation expert to take the PowerPoint, translate it, and then send it back to you.
That's true.
Even though we have a better solution, but.
And so we also have the export to Word, which you can see it put each one of the images in here, put
That's
it all
awesome.
in Word for you.
I like how it made the headers bold, and then it gave a name to the images.
And then we even have in here all the questions that were from the quiz, including which one is correct.
That's great for subject matter experts.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea too.
And they can upload these to review my e-learning.
Sure, yeah.
So that's another easy way to share your content for review. Word, PowerPoint, e-learning courses.
So now that I have this all extracted, and like I said, you can look at it in here as well, but what good is this going to do you? If you know that what you want to do is put this in Rise, then let's just jump over to Rise. And what I'll do is I'll hit Create New Course, a new blank course. Rise is a little slow today. Here we go.
And again, I do have to throw in here right now that I really love Adobe. I love Captivate. And again, as we all know, Captivate is amazing for responsive design. So again, I'm not saying move all your stuff over to Rise, but again, there's specific use cases where you might find value in this. But yeah, so okay.
So what we have here, and it's still in the works a bit, is we've created this Chrome extension where it's already logged into, and I just realized we're not filming the entire screen, so the top of that's cut off.
You got to try it to see it. That's all there is.
And so I'm already logged in here, and so it's showing me all the courses that I've already converted over in the other tool, and I can select that course that we just converted and say import that into Rise. And what you're going to see here is it has started now creating all these different lessons.
That is so friggin' amazing. That is so amazing.
So it's going through, and basically what it's doing is for each slide, it's creating a lesson that's in here. And then it's adding that content to it. So we can see that it's created a lot of lessons, and now it's going back and it's adding the content to them. It's kind of fun to watch them just kind of ping through it as it goes through. While it's doing that, we can go ahead and take a look at one. I'll pick one at random here. And so we can see it's imported the title, it's imported all the text from that slide. There's the image.
The font looks amazing, yeah.
There's the image, which doesn't look great in Rise. You might need to do a little work on that one. That one looks good.
Okay, this is so freaking cool.
And then, here is the transcript, and here is the audio.
Step 12. Turn the power supply on and off so the main burner cycles through.
Yeah, I can totally hear it. Same audio, no glitches.
Oh, and now it's done with all the lessons. So,
so you were demoing that even before?
Yeah, while it was still working.
That's crazy. You can start working on it before it's completely uploaded.
And so it finished all these, and if we take a look here, let's see what it named the quiz. Here we go. Now, for some reason, it named it Quiz Question 3, but actually this is a whole quiz in here. And so we can see that it's imported in all the quiz questions.
That is friggin' insane, because it detected it's a multiple choice.
Yeah, and it's already marked which one is correct for you in here as well. So is it beautiful? Not quite yet. You're going to still.
But that took I think we've been talking for about 5 minutes. Less.
I think it was 12. I think we've been talking for 12.
Well, time flies when I'm having fun with you. Okay.
And so, but still, a lot of that time, though, we were looking at the PowerPoint and the Word doc and stuff like that. The actual time to build the lesson was, 2 minutes.
So what if they need to edit something like that horrid image that was all screwy?
Yeah, so that image in the original PowerPoint was probably really tiny. Rise doesn't do. There's not really that I know of. There's not a way to.
Yeah, so
really
they can just use Rise to swap out that image. Use some cool AI from the AI media generator at happyalien.
Oh yeah.
.ai, where you get a ton of free credits, sparks.
Real quick,
And if you ask very nicely, I'm sure we can give you some extra sparks so you can have fun with.
Yeah, be sure to check out our AI media app. One of the coolest things about this one is all the poses you can build from it. So you create or upload one image, you hit a button, and we produce all these different poses from it. I made a very cool one for my grandmother the other day.
Yeah, you should start showing that one instead of the Happy Alien thing.
Well, I'm not signed in.
Oh yeah.
So that's
okay.
fine.
Yeah. No, what I love
and
about
these are
that,
free. If anybody wants to use these, they can download.
Yeah. We should do a cool promotion or something where people, the coolest Happy Alien.
Oh yeah, DM us and we'll give you 200 sparks or something like that.
Anyway. Okay, so what else can you show them about this amazing Rise course? Is there any other things that they need to know about? Or is it just going to be a matter of them playing with it?
Well, the other thing here, we haven't built it out fully yet, so they can't play with it yet. This is
Okay.
only running locally here.
Okay.
But the other thing we have is where you can download the package. So everything we extracted from the course, you can download that, and then you would have it all so that you can see. We have that was the original pass. That includes all like the button text and everything. Then we have the clean data, and then inside here, all the images from your course and all the audio from your course. So you're mentioning that they should go play with it, but it's not there yet.
So we need to know if you want to have early access. And we just watched an interesting podcast last night where a lot of companies, especially these AI ones, are like talking about all the stuff they can do, but nothing actually exists. And so this is why we are doing this, is because we want to know if you want to be an early beta tester and give this a go for absolutely free. And I'm sure we can do some extra things for you to make it worth your time. But yeah. So
let us know if you have a need to convert currently Captivate to Word, PowerPoint, a zip file, or Rise, which I think is the
articulate
part, right?
Rise, yeah.
Yeah. And soon we'll have some solutions to, if you're interested, to convert Storyline or to convert Rise to other formats and stuff too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. Happy Alien AI. Thank you. I'm Susan.
Kingsley.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.